Okay, hello, my name is Santo and I'm the creator of Supervisorsato. And today is the first anniversary of the first demo I published here on YouTube. In this video, I'll be answering some fan questions of the Supervisorsato Discord and the Sato Reddit, plus some older questions within a previous Q&A, yet I still want to make the answers more public. I'll also show some progress around the video. I have a good portion of the game done, but I'm still polishing it, and I think it would be kind of boring just showing all of the game in demos. Like, why would you download it? So without further ado, let's get this going. Vince on Discord asks, who's your favorite schoolgirl supervisor character? In the original game, probably Akane, since she's the one that has more development. I think it has a more interesting psyche. It's kind of a basic answer, but it's just the one that has more information in the game. So I really like her. I really like her. Not justify her, but I really like her. And in my game, design-wise, probably Misa right now. And in general, probably Saori. I just really like her. I really like her. I find it very funny. Janjure on Reddit asks, is there any estimated release of the game? Like a date? This has been bugging me for a long time. I mean, like, about myself. I have the goal to release it this month, but I'm not sure if I can get it done, since I don't want to publish something bad or almost done or incomplete. I've had a lot of my friends beta test certain things and certain versions of the game, and I can still see the mistakes. But being objective, the first day plus the night shift will be out between December and January. In the worst case, February. Will the game contain a story of 1 week? Yes, it will be 1 week. I don't know what else to say about it. It's a week, but it's like not counting Sunday and Saturday. A full school week. Meidu Haruhai on Reddit asks, are you planning on keeping the basement prison and/or execution devices? If yes, will they be abandoned like in GP Multi or still in use like the older versions? My vision is to keep them unused, at least for a good part of the game, as I think it could be dangerous to play with them a lot. I don't want to... I want to make clear that death is not that usual, because if I do, it will trust importance to the actual mystery of the game, which is Akane. So no, they are there, but they have like story. They are not currently used in the timeline where we're seeing Saori right now. Also, plus when I was little, when I had the original game, I never knew how to make these execution devices work, so I don't really have a lot of nostalgic feeling to it. I never could figure it out. I really wanted to. Will Akane still be a crew supervisor, or are you planning on changing the part of her backstory? Also, will her sister appear in the game? Yes. Yes is the simple answer. Kind of is the complicated one, since I'm trying to make my characters as flawed and human as possible, yet so under the Sayama brainwash. It would be up to you, really, but I would say yes, she's still cool. And about her sister, it could be the same answer, yes for short, kind of as the long one. I can't really go in depth with this. Are there going to be multiple endings? Not sadly. When I started the game development, I really wanted to make more endings, but it does take a lot of time, and I think really the story is very linear, so, and the characters are very volatile, so I would have to make a lot of endings. They are kind of a pain to program, so no. Maybe this can be taken aback in the future, but I don't really think so. Not with the skill I have right now. Sorry, I'm Sapphire on Discord asks, what inspired you to make the remake / spin-off? I used to play the original game when I was little, since my paper PC could never hold Gender Simulator. So I used to just play a lot of copies of the Play Store. Eventually I got into this one, but I didn't know any English, so I really didn't understand shit. I just killed some people and yeah, just call it a day. Eventually, when I was a little older, around like early 2023, I started playing it again because it actually gave me a lot of nostalgia. And now I actually understood what the fuck I was looking at. And then I got really into the story. Luckily, to expand my hyperfixation, Oli Ravioli's video came out, and it gave me enough motivation to start designing some characters. Yet, I didn't actually commit to it, since I was working in another visual novel, but then I gave it up because it was very ambitious. And I started to learn actually learning programming and focus on Supervisorsato. I always had a pretty abstract idea of which was the most logical way the main story could end, so I just started to build around it. And yeah. Happy New Furiousness 74 on Reddit asks, will we be able to interrogate students? Yes, since for now I'm in between finishing day 1. Sari has not yet built entirely the I am an authority mindset yet. So the interrogations she makes are not like very obviously interrogations or authoritarian. They are present. Some you can see it in the demos. Some people, especially the higher ups, can sometimes be vague or overall not answer Sari to establish the hierarchy. Alternative End on Reddit asks, before I touch these questions, Alternative End actually, or Bbearicca, they actually make really good redesigns of the original schoolgirl supervisor. It's really good. They actually motivate me a lot. I will leave some of their socials here. You should definitely check them out. But yeah, okay. The questions. Will you focus on 100% accuracy of the story of Schoolgirl Supervisor? Short answer, no. But I will keep a lot of these things. The main things I don't have in the project are like fetish stuff or improper stuff, or the things I just can't handle because of morals. But mainly everything is there, yes, but presented in another way and kind of in a deeper way. Satori on Discord. Satori, sorry, the Spanish. Actually, Satori, I really want to say thank you. They made a fan art for me, and it's really important for me. Okay, I never expected fan arts, and it's so cute. And I actually followed their art for so much time. It's beautiful. It's actually beautiful. I love this person. All my hearts to Satori. Heart, corazón. But okay, the actual question. Were you inspired by any other visual novels in particular, or do you have any favorites? Yes. Actually, my main inspiration and favorite visual novel is Doki Doki Literature Club, DDLC. Really a masterpiece. I really like this visual novel. When I found out it was made on Rempi, I lost it. I really like this game. I played it a lot of times. I really like it. I will play it again. Anytime, 24/7. And I also got inspired by these story fragments Coherent Kingdom has, like this spotlight effect they have when the cookies speak. And but considering more the programming stuff, visual novel that really helped me is Liar Liar. Both of them. I downloaded a long time ago. I don't know a lot about the author or background of it, but it showed me an example of how it should be like a visual novel. So I actually studied a lot of the code of that game in order to learn. Failure, or Written on Discord, asks, what is the main thing you want to change in your remake? And who's the character you want to change the most? Personally, if it was just for it, I don't really want to change anything, but I have to. Since I find the fetish stuff disturbing in a high school setting, and overall certain things that narratively don't make a lot of sense. What I change the most is like day one-ish, since I don't want to spoil it. Is probably Sayori. I want to make Sayori as a protagonist that the reader can relate to, and a way of not romanticizing the things that happen in Sayori. Since if I make Sayori just like the others, it can be hard to differentiate if the things that are happening are normal or not, or like romanticized. The reader can start normalizing stuff they shouldn't. There's a lot of characters that I change almost completely because the original game, they just existed. But overall, Sayori is the one I changed most, just to make her a little bit more human. But I can't get a lot like very into it since it could spoil a lot of things. Jesus, that was so long. I didn't expect it to be so long. I didn't want to talk that much. I had actually like a 3-minute timer. Like I didn't want to go over 3 minutes. But yeah, that's the video. Thank you so much for all the appreciation, all the fan art, all the support I've been given all this time. I've really been working hard. This has not been an easy year, like at all. I have been having a lot of problems, like family problems, relationship problems, everything. Like a really tough year. But I really want to release this and for the people to actually have this, or at least a little bit of this visual novel I'm working on, and to express my vision of this game. And also, I also want to talk about a person made a video on Schoolgirl Supervisor named Kayak. I think I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Kayak, it's pronounced like would be more pronounced in Spanish. But they made a really long video, a really good video on Schoolgirl Supervisor, and it's in Russian, but I still enjoyed it. Okay, chain me up. They also speak about my game on the end, and I was so happy, like so happy. I was actually at a friend's house. I screamed, you know, like. I really thank you so much. It was so cute. It was so I feel so motivated. I really I cannot express myself. I really love this community. I really hope I can get this through and I can make a good project and a good game. And I'm really putting all my soul into it and learning through it. So yeah, happy first anniversary of this game. It's been really, really fun. It's been really, really nice. It's been really, really everything. Thank you so much.